Welcome. The purpose of this video is to provide some insights into key considerations around waterproof detailing for an earth rod detail. What we have showing on the screen is a very typical method of constructing the earth rod interface. Taking the example of a Hydrocrete waterproof concrete basement slab being installed. So this will be cast, and typically there may be a box out zone left around where the earth rod will penetrate through. As we can see, this is typically a very small zone of infill concrete, and generally speaking, the use of waterproof concrete within this zone wouldn't be practicable. Therefore, infilling with a standard concrete and suitable water bars to the construction joints is what would normally happen. Now, this method of infill is demonstrating an example where waterproof concrete alone is used for, let's take a grade 1B basement construction. However, we're going to turn on the layers now for a membrane system such as the MaxiProof Plus that will be installed below the Hydrocrete. So as you can see, the MaxiProof Plus would terminate at the edges of the infill zone. It wouldn't be very practical to install the MaxiProof Plus or indeed infill a small area of the pre-applied membrane prior to infilling. Therefore, the normal interface would be to overcoat the top of the standard concrete with a suitable waterproof coating. So the HydroSeal FX, which is a 2mm thick cementitious coating, would typically be overlaid over the standard concrete, lapping out onto the waterproof concrete by 1 metre, and that will provide the continuity and therefore the two lines of defence or protection within this zone. A very key element to also focus on is the seal between the dowel and the sleeve. This is often overlooked, so whilst we'll have a water bar around the outside of the dowel, which penetrates through the base of the concrete, the actual interface between the dowel and sleeve is outside of the remit of the waterproofing manufacturer. So a key message is to make sure all details are clearly emphasising that this is a detail that must be sealed at some point, but it is outside of the waterproofing manufacturer's remit. So we trust this has been helpful, giving you a key insight as to a relatively straightforward detail that occurs on many schemes, but some key messages are often left out on drawings relating to failure where water will penetrate between the earth rod and the sleeve. We trust this has been helpful. We'll see you back next time.